Who's 50th? Is it your 50th?
Get up. Get up.
Yeah, get up. Have we sung Happy Birthday to you yet? No. No? Well, we'll do that later. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Happy birthday to you.
All right. Aww. All right. How's everybody doing? We made it to Sunday. I had all these grand ideas leaving here last night that I was going to go back to the hotel and we were going to go up to the restaurant on like a rooftop thing and it was going to be beautiful. We were going to watch the sunset over Rome and I didn't do any of that. I went back home and went straight to sleep. But I needed it because I didn't get, because, you know, the prayer bowl thing on the plane. Yeah. Did I talk to you guys about that? No? I talked to, I mentioned it in the meet and greet yesterday. So, flying over here, it was an overnight flight. We're about halfway across the Atlantic, and everybody in the plane is sleeping, or at least should be. But not this person. This person decided to stay up, light on, and start hitting a prayer bowl, like dong, dong. Well, I woke up and I'm like, I've only been asleep for maybe an hour or two. And I wake up and I'm like, what in the hell is happening? And then I see the flight attendant come, talks to the young lady and says, stop doing that. So she stops, but then she gets up and I just see her come flying down the aisle like this. And I don't know if that was like some sort of physical, like a saging, what do they call it, smudging? Like a sage, but I think it's called smudging, isn't it? Sure, we'll say that's what it is. So she goes down and I'm like, what in the hell is happening? I'll go to the bathroom, so I walk to the bathroom and up by the flight attendant. The what? Yeah, no, I threw a little holy water on her. I said, Kristen. She was fine. And so, as a flight attendant, like, I'm so sorry. Did she wake you with the prayer bowl? I was like, that's fine. I was like, everything all right? She's like, yeah, hopefully she doesn't do it again. I'm like, all right, so I come walking back, and I walk by her seat, and I look down, and sure enough, there's the prayer bowl, and there's the little mallet, there's a notepad, and it just says, in like crazy scratch, like circled, and like, oh yeah, this is what it sounded like. On a plane! So on this notebook it just says, don't hurt me. And like circle hurt. Don't hurt me. And then, I am woman. I am God. God is woman.
Yes, he is!
Woman. Yeah, that was, I didn't go back to sleep. I'll tell you that much. You wake up and she's just hovering above me. Was it House on Haunted Hill where the lady was hovering above the little girl? Yeah, that was in my head the rest of the flight. Just don't close your eyes, because you just... So anyway, I gave me sleep, and then I came here, and then I just, you know, jet lag and whatever. I went back. But I did get some sleep last night. I'm feeling good today. Hopefully you guys are too. Let's take some questions.
Hello. My English is pretty bad, so probably I won't understand your answer. But I want to ask, my friend will translate me later. I love traveling. What new countries would you like to visit and why? Maybe unusual countries.
Iceland. Never been. Always wanted to go. Got a friend that lives there. He keeps saying like, "Come on." Haven't been there yet. New Zealand, same thing. I hear it's amazing. Never been there. I have friends that live there. Carl Urban. He's like, what? Yeah, he's fishing. All right, leave him alone. What? Would you say? You can bring the fish? No. You don't bring sand on the beach. There's a lot of different places I'd love to travel. This world has a lot to offer. So, where are you from exactly?
I'm from Russia.
From Russia. I'd love to go see Russia. I've heard many good things from a dear friend of mine. His name is Misha. And what?
How about Germany?
Germany?
Yes!
I'll be there next year. I've had Austria? Good night, Mike. Just kidding. It's a bad joke. I'm kidding, it's a joke.
Are we just naming countries we're from?
What? Yeah. We're just naming countries now. Czech Republic, been there, had a good time. Who else? Croatia? Never been there, probably would have a good time.
India.
India?
India, Nepal. Yes, I love it.
I'm good. Just kidding. Yeah, there's a lot of places. Where?
Israel!
Oh, I thought you said Canada. I'm like, nah, I've been there a lot. Spent a lot of time in Canada. Ireland, yes. I'm just, all right, guys. Well, that's it. I'm going to travel for the rest of my life. Sorry, kids. Netherlands. Oh, I don't know. Okay. All right, that's enough. Thank you. Hi.
I first want to say that I saw online that you are pre-nominated for Emmy, and I hope you get
Wait, pre-nominated?
Did you see that?
How do you get pre-nominated for something?
List of
It's a what? A submissions, yes. Yeah, I think there was a submission, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna get nominated.
Oh, come on.
There's probably hundreds of submissions.
Sorry.
But if you guys get really loud online. Yeah, we got work to do.
My question was actually about your voiceover. So I heard that you like doing that, and I was wondering if you would ever consider doing like audiobooks. Please do.
Yeah, I would definitely consider that. What do you say, ghost stories?
You can read the newspapers. It's okay.
It was an old saying, and it doesn't really apply anymore because I don't even think they make these anymore, but people used to say, you know, if someone's really interesting, it'd be like, I could watch them read the phone book.
Yeah.
Do they even have phone books anymore?
We'll find one.
Do they?
Yep.
We'll find one and you can read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do enjoy doing the voiceover stuff. It's probably something I got from my father, who is who does a lot of voice work and has been for many years. Happy Father's Day, by the way. I know it's not Father's Day here in Italy, but it is in the United States today. So to all the fathers out there, to my father, we were having a little toast in the green room because we got a lot of dads in the green room. So anyway, yeah, I do like the voiceover stuff, and yeah, I wouldn't be against doing audiobooks. I think that'd be fun. Yeah.
Just an idea.
I like it.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Sure.
Thanks. Hi.
Bonjour Jensen. I want you to know, did you saw Wednesday on Instagram the model Harry Styles share a story about on Reels on you what you say about see Harry on stage? Did you see the story?
No.
She say. I hope everyone gets to witness at least once.
Who said this?
The mother of Harry Styles.
The mother of Harry Styles?
Yes.
And what did she say?
She shared a reels on you on stage when you talk about see Harry on stage. He was so handsome. He was with.
Oh, she shared what I said about seeing Harry Styles?
She wrote this line.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, Harry Styles' mom, can I get some tickets? What? Say one more. Hey, Harry Styles' mom. Gorgeous thing, you. How about some tickets to see your son? You know, somebody years ago gave me, I think it was his first solo album, and they were like, "You're gonna like this," and I was like, and then I listened to it, and I secretly liked it for years, but I didn't tell anybody. And now I don't care. I think he's a talented dude. I think he's got incredible showmanship, and I was not expecting to be as entertained as I was when I went to that concert, which was, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it was my daughter. It was for my daughter and her friends. They really wanted to see him, but because I take my kids to school every day in the car, JJ likes to DJ, so I've had to listen to a lot of Harry and Taylor. And I know more of those songs than I ever thought I would. And I don't hate them. What's that? Yeah, I seem real happy about it, don't I? Well, I try to layer that in with, and I told this, I've said this before, I forget where we were, but Phil Collins came on. It was In the Air Tonight. You guys know that song? I was like, where are you guys? You gotta listen to this. You gotta listen to this. You gotta listen. He said, I can feel it calling in the air. I'm like, wait, just wait for it. You gotta wait for the drums. Wait. And so Jake's just like, can we change this? This is boring. This is like sad music. And I'm like, shut your mouth. And then the drum solo would go, and we were at a red light, and I did it. I was like, and I threw my neck out. And for the rest of the day, I was like, damn you, Phil Collins. Could have listened to Taylor Swift, been fine, but no. No, I had to get after your drum solo. Well, that's interesting news.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi.
This question is on behalf of Drake. Because on Friday, he told us the story of his chemistry read that was via Zoom. And one time he was caught on camera drinking beer, and you made him sweat. Basically, you called him back, and it was Danielle, and then she had a bottle of wine, and then you pop up in the camera with wine or beer. So he asked us to ask you how you remember that moment. What was your impression of that mishap?
Yeah, he was, so what happens is the Zooms that they're on, and then we're like, okay, give us a second, and we turn our cameras off, essentially, me and Robbie and Daniil and the other producers. We turn our cameras off, but theirs are still on, and they're still sitting there, and we're on the phone having a discussion about them. So we've muted, we turned our cameras off, and now we're on the phone having a discussion, but we're still seeing them on the screen. And then sure enough, he just brings them, I think it was like a bottle of Modelo or something. And I'm like, he just drinking beer? Is he drinking, I think Drake's drinking a beer. And Robbie's like, no. And Daniil's like, I think it was. And I'm like, he's hired. That's it, he's my guy. That's how I remember that moment. We all laughed, and then I think we got back on, and that's when I was like, hey pal, you drinking? And he's like, what? No. I'm not. He holds up his water bottle. He's like, I was just wondering. I'm like, yeah, what about the bottle of Modelo you got next to you there? Right off screen. And he's like, I'm like, take it easy, pal. I'm not gonna hurt you. That's not apple juice. That's how I remember that moment, and I never let him forget it either.
What was your idea to torture him?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I will say, he picked up the baton very quickly in the messing with any and everyone. Including me, which I always think is funny when he tries to prank me or mess with me. I'm just like, oh. Just tossing his little cute head of hair. And isn't he adorable? That's how. Anyway, that's my drink for you. Hi.
My name is Peggy. I'm from Germany. Sorry, this is a natural question. We all know that you get emotional in some special moments, for example, when Sam dies. So I love to know something about a special scene in season 9, when Sam told me that you are no longer brothers, and later that we wouldn't try to save you if you should die. For us, it was so heartbreaking to hear it every time. How do you feel in such moments? Does it hurt you personally, because it's all about brothers and family?
I mean, there's very little about the story of Supernatural that I ever disagreed with. And I didn't agree with all of it. That's why I said very little that I disagreed with. Most of, I believe, what we did, what we experienced, and what the characters said to each other were all part of a kind of a bigger story. And so I never really got overly hung up on stuff like Sam saying that particular thing, or because I knew that it would come back around in some way, shape, or form to be a positive. There's like a fable that says it's like a man and his son were working the land, and his son breaks his leg, and all of the villagers come over and say, "Oh, we're so sorry that your son broke his leg. That must be awful." And the man says, "Well, might be awful, might be good. We'll see." And then that week, the military comes by and they're like, "We're going to war. We need all able-bodied young men." And his son had a broken leg, so he couldn't go. And now all the villagers are like, oh my gosh, it's so great that they didn't take your son. And he's like, well, maybe not. Anyway, it's just, it keeps going of like, you never know what might be good or what might be bad in any given situation. And I just always had faith that it was going to be positive down the road. And I guess you could be the person that feels like it's always going to be negative down the road, but that's no fun. Don't be that person. Yeah, thank you. Look that fable up, because it keeps going. There's like a whole different iterations and stuff. I'm kind of messing it up, but that's the general gist. It's pretty cool. Hi.
Hi, my name is Angelique. I'm from France.
Enchanté.
Enchantée.
Oh yeah, see, that's how you say it. Boom, knowledge.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
How are you doing? How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic.
Yeah.
How are you?
You look fantastic.
So do you. Enchanté.
So there's my question. I was wondering if you ever heard Dean's French voice dubbing, and if not, would you like to hear it one day?
The French dubbing of Dean?
Yeah.
I have not heard it.
Oh.
That would be interesting. I've heard a couple of different dubbings, but I don't think I've heard the French. I'll look it up.
Yeah. Fun fact about Soldier Boy and Dean, which is the voice in French. It's the same, but
The same actor?
yeah, but I don't think Soldier Boy fits well with the voice. It's not. No.
No.
I don't like it.
What is it? What is it? Is it is it not strong enough?
No, it's more like, hey. I can't do your voice.
Hey, Soldier Boy! It's me!
Yeah, it doesn't have a.
Yeah, that doesn't really, no.
No, it doesn't have a deep voice. No.
Got it. Well,
Italian voice!
the what?
Your Italian voice!
My Italian voice? Oh, my Italian accent? It's me, it's Soldier Boy. Hello, I'm di Winchester. I'll have to look up the French dub.
Yeah,
Okay.
so, yeah, your Soldier Boy voice is really
And I'll say wait, no.
Yeah, but
Okay.
your voice is amazing. Your actual voice is amazing.
Merci beaucoup, Angélique. Bonjour. Enchanté.
How do you come in France? Because
What?
even my dad loves you. Because of me.
It's good dad. Strong, supportive father. All right, what's your question?
My question is, you do a lot of directing on Supernatural, and you do an awesome job. I love the episode you're directing. So, if you have the opportunity to directing a movie, what kind of movie you would like to do?
Probably like an action and adventure type of movie. And I mean those are the kinds of things that I like doing in general, you know, as far as like an actor goes. I just like fast-paced, upbeat, adventurous type stuff. So Yeah, maybe something like that.
If you do that in France, number one on box office.
Okay. What? Time to go? What? No. 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 Oh, it's lunchtime? See ya.